And I am here in a different location because I have company right now. We are actually having breakfast. We are having some delicious high protein pancakes with sugar-free chocolate chips. And they're delicious. So cheers to you. I hope you're having a great Saturday morning. Sorry, I'm starving. I'm not literally starving, but anyway, cheers. This is a little coffee, again, with some protein shake in it. That's delicious. So I want to read to you from the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Dr. Florence Scovel Shinn. Before I do that, let's do a little deep breathing. So we are going to inhale through our nose and hold it. And exhale through our mouth. Good. And hold it out. Now with each breath, I want you to think about inhaling relaxation and holding it in. Let that relaxation go to all parts of your body. And exhale. And let's do 3 more sets. So inhale and hold it. And exhale and hold it out. 2 more sets. Inhale and hold it. And exhale. Now with this last set, I want you to imagine you're inhaling oxygen that's going to go to all your cells and to heal any illness, any pain, even any sad emotions that you have, any fear, anxiety, anger. Hold that in. Let it go to all cells of your body. And then you're going to exhale any tension, any waste, anything you don't need anymore that doesn't serve you. Good morning. Good morning, Selena. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This channel, if you're new, welcome. My name is T. Waldron. I'm usually here with my cat, but I have company today, so I'm in a back room here. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in and spending a few minutes with me. This channel, my whole channel, is about self-growth and being your best self. And I really appreciate you spending a few minutes with me today. And that's really very sweet of you on a weekend. There's a lot of things we could be doing on a Saturday morning. Well, it's a morning here. Oh, thank you. Oh, you love my videos. I'm honored. Thank you. I really work hard on them. I try to give people stuff that I wish I knew when I was younger that would help me through life and not make the same mistakes. So thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. I'm going to read to you a little bit from Florence Scovel Shinn. She wrote a book called The Game of Life and How to Play It. And it's a beautiful book. Oh, hi, Carolyn. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get through the book because a friend of mine said I'm all over the place when I read and I do comments and I sometimes don't finish. So I'm going to read through the book and then I'll go through your comments, okay? So please do keep commenting if there's anything that strikes you while I'm reading. I would love to know if there's something that resonates with you or that you disagree with or you agree with. So that would be so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. So First, I want to just tell you about the book. If you don't know, Florence Scovel Shinn, I talk about it pretty much every day. She self-published this book in 1925, 100 years ago. And self-publishing a book back in the day was kind of unheard of. Also, she's a woman, so God bless her. You know, she really, I give her a lot of credit for that. Her first sentence is, most people consider life a battle, but it is not a battle, it is a game. And in this book is filled with the rules of life. Because if you're playing a game and you don't know the rules, you're never going to win. So we need to learn about these rules of life. So this chapter, we're on chapter 2, it's talking about abundance. And a lot of times we are taught when we're kids, you know, money is the root of all evil. I know that's a big saying here. And, you know, ill-gotten gains, you know, if you're well off, you maybe did something bad to get that money or that success. And that's not true. And that's something I've had to really work hard to overcome, that thought process that, you know, money isn't evil. It's maybe how you get it can be, and what you do with it after you get it can be, but it's really just energy. It's an exchange of energy. And I'm really refocusing how I think about it so that it's not something bad. It's something, it's okay. And it's okay to work hard and earn it. So she just gave an example how she treated a woman who there were no apartments available in New York City at that time, and she bought a bunch of blankets, and she got the apartment even though 200 people had applied for it. The woman that said, "I'm going to get this apartment. I'm getting these blankets. I have faith," and she had perfect faith. It wasn't that she just went out and bought blankets and it happened. She had to have the belief system behind that. So, oh, and thank you. I want to comment on some of these things later, so hang tight because I want to read a little bit and then I really want to address some of those comments. Okay, so what she says, a big demonstration is usually preceded by tormenting thoughts. So it's always darkest before the dawn. Getting into the spiritual swing of things is no easy matter for the average person. The adverse thoughts of doubt and fear surge from the subconscious. They are the army of the aliens, which must be put to flight. This explains why it is so often darkest before the dawn. And I don't know if you've ever done any manifesting or, even prayers to God and things like that. A lot of times, we we are tested, like at that last moment, like we believe in something and then something happens that can shake our faith, that could shake our belief in whatever we're working on. And that's when you have to kind of double down and get stronger. So it's really interesting. So she goes on to say, having made a statement of high spiritual truth, one challenges old beliefs in your subconscious, and then the error is exposed and put out. This is the time when one must make affirmations of truth repeatedly and rejoice and give thanks that you've already received it. And then she quotes, I think this is scripture, before ye call, I shall answer. And that means that every good and perfect gift is already ours, awaiting recognition. We can only receive what we see ourselves receiving. So that's why athletes do visualization. They visualize themselves, winning or doing races or running fast. That's our mind making our reality happen. And our mind has so much more power than we realize. And and I thought that was a bunch of hooey like years ago. And I've been really tapping into that, and it's powerful. And you can really, really change your reality by your thoughts and then your words and your actions. So it really can change things for you. So let me go back to your comments. So that's all I'm going to share right now today. I'll be here tomorrow at the same time. And let's see what you guys have said. So I appreciate that. It's a game where life's a respawn option. Yeah, you know what? One person, I listen to like a lot of these folks that have similar thoughts. So thank you, Darth Viper, for commenting. Yeah, basically one person says when we go to sleep at night, we have a chance to reset the next day. And I mean, not necessarily our surroundings, but our thoughts can reset. We can wake up the next day with a new attitude. And if we go to bed, listening to negative stuff or, kind of mindless, and I've done this, I did it the other day and I'm like, I shouldn't be scrolling here, but this is entertaining. And I went to bed and I really didn't have good thoughts before I went to bed. I was just kind of mindlessly scrolling and whatever came up on my feed, I was watching. I woke up the next day and I really wasn't feeling as well as I could feel. So I'm here to tell you, it really does work by sort of spending the time for yourself. You're worth it. You are worth it. So please do take that time. But you need to do it. You need to put the effort in. Greetings from Transylvania. Okay, well, thank you, Shiny. That's so cool. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shiny, and who else do we have here? Oh boy, I hope I say this right. Oh boy, there's a lot of letters here. Sharalari. Thank you so much for tuning in. And BC, that's easier for me. And Henry and Jamie. Oh, you agree? Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I don't know what you're saying, BKSA, but my cats aren't here today because I have company over, and we're actually having breakfast, and we have these awesome. We all made one thing. We have these great. They're protein pancakes. They're so good. Oh my God, that's good. And then my friend put in some sugar-free chocolate chips, and they're delicious. But if you don't have a beverage, please get a beverage because we also need to stay hydrated. So, that's awesome. That's something we don't think about. You have to take care of yourself, okay? So please take care of yourself. Spend the time, do your breath work. You know, we do a little exercise every day, and that does calm down my nervous system. And I'm not sure if you've experienced that, but if you haven't tried it, there's a ton of other videos online, or you can look at one of my old lives. It's just, I do like 5 minutes. Good morning, young king. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, my channel is all about how you could be your best self, and you can. And I didn't know that till I was 50 years old. So I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys seem like you're much younger. You can sort of reparent yourselves. Like if you didn't have a childhood where you felt supported and loved, you can actually take care of yourself now, and it's never too late. And that's the beauty. That's the beauty of life. Yeah, I'm in the US, right near New York. So I'm on the East Coast. It's a little like foggy out today. But yeah, I was supposed to go with a friend of mine. We have a thing here in the US called flea markets, and she had a booth, and I was like, I'll come and help you. And she's like, you know what, don't bother, it's supposed to rain. And I was like, okay, so we're gonna go another time, and that'll be interesting. I'll do maybe a live from the flea market when we decide to do it. Do I have kids? Yes, I've got 2 kids. They're adult kids. They're older. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I got 2 kids and they're great. But thank you so much for tuning in, and do check out my channel, please, because there's a ton of really, I work hard on each video, and I would love for you to know if you watch the videos and if you find something useful from them. And if you think something's you disagree with, I would like to know that too. So from myself to yourself, oh, do I like BBC? Oh, yeah. You mean like, I'm sure you're talking about BBC Broadcasting? I don't know. Peace and blessings to you too. Thank you so much. Stay militant. Oh, that's a cool handle. And Moon too. Thank you. Peace to you too. Yeah, the news station. Sure. Yeah, I like, I try not to watch news because it activates. I think it's designed to wind us up on both sides. You know, MSNBC, Fox, they're designed to get us in a frenzy and sell things. So I'm really not a big fan of much of it. It's mostly entertainment and not so much facts. But I think BBC is probably more honest. I was all calm and innocent, then you should. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, check out my channel, and hopefully you can find your calm again. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.